everybody for coming. I'm Owen Perkins. I hope you know me. I'm going to say a little bit in a little bit, but I wanted to have a couple people speak first, and we won't talk too long. And let me say a couple things really quickly on logistics before we get going. If you have to leave before we wrap up or anything like that, do please be generous to tip your waitress. We have one waiter helping us with everything tonight, Matt, and he's been great so far. We had everything on my tab for the first half hour or so, but you can still order anything you want, food and drinks on your own tab. But if you just don't forget to tip, because we do want to make sure that that gets covered for everything. And I think that's it for logistics. If you are leaving, take a look at anything that's on the table there as you head out, anything that's interesting to you, take with you. But otherwise, I'll say a little bit more later. And right now, I just wanted to introduce our special guest for tonight. I'm so glad he could be here with us. Our former representative and senator and majority leader in the Senate, Senate President, and minority leader in the House. Ken Gordon, and who's also lately, since being out of office, has just been a champion for campaign finance reform and organizes, founded Clean Slate Now, which I think a lot of you folks here know about, trying to get big money out of politics, trying to solve a broken political system. And to me, it was just really fitting to have somebody like Ken talk about his ideals, because I think we share a lot of the same ideals when it comes to politics and money. So let me turn it over to Ken Gordon here.
I'm really honored to be here, and I'm very supportive of Owen. Let's do a little thought experiment. Think in your minds about a policy issue that you care about. It'll be different for different people. Some of you might care most about health care, or protecting the environment, or education, or the economy, or jobs. But yet, whatever it is in your mind that you care most about, think about that. Okay, have you got it? Yeah. All right, you can't have it. We can't have it because our tool for accomplishing public policy is broken. Our tool for accomplishing public policy in the United States doesn't work for ordinary people anymore. It works for connected people, it works for big contributors, it works for people who can afford to have lobbyists, it works for political insiders, but it doesn't work for us. And the reason it doesn't work for us is, there's two reasons. It's because the American people have gotten passive. They don't take power, they don't take control, and they could. And it's because of the money on the other side of these big issues. And so, one of the ways to change this is to support candidates like Owen, who are taking a strong position against big money in politics. Now, what Owen's taken on is work intensive. He's going to be making phone calls and walking door to door, and we can all help by organizing house parties or walking door to door for him, making phone calls for him. But this is actually important. The people that he's running against are good people as well. There's nothing wrong with them. But if they haven't taken a strong position about changing the system, about fixing our tool that we make public policy with, the legislative process, if they haven't taken a strong position, then it doesn't matter if we elect them, because they're going to be people that will say the right things, but they won't be able to accomplish the right things because like I said,